So I don't have a lot of time to film this. Just about to go out, but I recently had a lot of change in the last month, and I wanted to just talk about it on camera real quick. As you can see, I'm not on my bike at the moment. I'll show some shots where I'm riding with Walter, who's staying here, and just this beautiful area, Mount Shasta, Northern California. Anyway, so recently I was in Canada about 3 weeks ago, and I was planning to do a tour with a friend of mine, and we were traveling along Highway 1, and we stopped by the side of the road in the Fraser Valley. It's a very, very gorgeous area. Canada's beautiful. And we stopped by on the rest area. In this line of traffic on the other side of the road, there was a pickup truck which lost control of his vehicle, and he headed straight towards us. Where my bike was, I'll show some footage, not a lot. I don't want to mention any details, everything. I have to share the images at least to give you an idea of what it was like. The car was heading straight towards me originally, and I stepped out of the way. But it reminded me of when this car was heading towards me in Arizona, and my instinct of what to do then. And not too long ago, I was hit by a car 4 months ago in Atlanta, Georgia. Anyway, so this whole accident happens, and the bike was dragged underneath the car, and I turned around, and my friend wasn't there. She was hit by the vehicle. I'm not going to discuss the details. This is just purely my perspective, and the main thing is that she's alright. She was in the hospital. She's now recovering, and she's doing a lot better. So this whole experience has been really kind of, for me, like, why did it happen? It's just crazy. In the last 4 months of 2 accidents, and then in the year I've had 3, witnessing one, and I've had dozens of accidents before, but nothing like this. This was in the last few months. It's been quite crazy, really. The cars are bigger here, roads are bigger here, and when an accident happens, it's more devastating. Hey, Angel. You gonna help me film? Hey? Hey, buddy. He's a bit shy, this one. He doesn't really like being stroked. Yeah. Anyway, so now my question is, should I be touring? Because the whole experience has been very traumatic. And then it's just been quite a down experience, because in the last month it's just been like, people say to me, you must be at rock bottom now and everything should be uphill from here. It kind of hasn't felt like that. I've had other personal things that have been going on. I'm not going to discuss on the camera. And yeah, it's just been, I'm just trying to find an upside, really. I love riding my bike, but at the same time I know that the universe is probably telling me something. It's telling me, I think, to be a lot more open for other things, other ways of being and observing and living. Because for the last 3 years or so I've been just living like that, and I've met a lot of people, but I can't discuss too many details. Sorry about that. The point is that it's a lot of change. Like, I used to really not like cities at all, but then when I was in Vancouver, I loved it. It's a beautiful city, and I had such a great time there. And I usually don't like it when a city's ugly and it feels claustrophobic, but what taught me is that being there, Vancouver has a lot of space, a nice vibe. People sometimes talk to you when you go into the bus stop. It's like, hey, this bus is late. I wonder when it'll be here, and where are you heading to? And you know, that it's a nice vibe. People are friendly. That's positive stuff. So cities is on my mind now, and being around people is cool. Because for the last kind of decade, but more like 2 years or so, I've been very alone. It's probably not the right word, but I've been on my own for a while, in my own head, and so now it's up to about, you know, having a bit more expansion, really. I used to hate getting around just only, how do I say this? Like, I really detested going around by bus, car, plane, all of it. And I only went by my own means of getting around, bike, walk, something like that. And now it's a lot more eye-opening that you have different experiences no matter what you do. What you doing? So it's change and openness. I still love cycling. On this channel you're still going to see cycling videos and travel, but I might sometimes also be talking about, you know, I did a video, like, for example, I can't remember, a few months ago, an interview of my dad, and I'll leave a link either here or here or somewhere, and I want to do some stuff like that maybe, so say subscribe for that. Anyway, I know that the autofocus on this thing is awful. I'm pretty sure it's losing focus. Anyways, so that's it for now. That's an update. And I just want to say, it's still want to do cycling because it's a passion, right? It's like, why would you spend all your time doing something you don't want to do, and rather do something that you love doing, even if you might not be around for much longer, that sort of thing. I know it's a bit dramatic, but it's just kind of a line I've been hearing a lot lately. Follow your passion, really. Don't you know, just sit around and waste your time. And importantly, be who you are. That's it for now, and see you guys later.